Jumripsu, and thank you for joining our show. My name is Linda. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support in watching the show every Tuesday. Um, Welcome. If you please like and share our show. Today we are talking about something very important: suppressions of freedom and democracy in Cambodia. I will be joined by Mr. Thun San. He is a concerned citizen who has been seen firsthand in America. He lived in America, so we will talk to him in a little bit, and I will introduce him. I'm very excited. This is his first time in our show. So today, when we're talking about democracy, we're not talking about just voting or elections. We're talking about the people. We're talking about our Cambodian people having the freedom to participate, to speak, to organize, and hold leaders accountable. Like what we have in America, when we need to go protest, we able to go protest. We able to tell our council, city council candidate, or city council, or the mayor, or the president, what's matter to us as an American citizen. So we want that same um, for Cambodia, for Cambodian living in Cambodia. So before I go any further, I would like to wish our everyone Khmer inside the country, outside the country, a happy Khmer New Year. I know it's going to be next week. So if I didn't see you, you are busy traveling, travel safe, and also again happy Khmer New Year. Wishing the new angel bring you a lot of good luck, prosperity through this new year. Okay, so let me bring out Mr. Sun. ជំរាបសួរបងប្រុស
ជំរាបសួរបងស្រីជំរាបសួរបាទខ្ញុំឈ្មោះធួនស៊ុនបាទនៅ Cincinnati Ohio ខ្ញុំជំរាបសួរ
How are you today?
Oh, I'm fine. Today a little bit cold, but I'm okay. Thank you.
First of all, thank you so much for being on our show. Thank you for your time. You are this is your first time being on our show. From what I met you many times in Washington D.C. Not because we going to party. I met you in D.C. doing protests. So for that, thank you so much for your involvement with the Cambodian community, for not forgetting the people back home, not forgetting to use your or to exercise your American freedom, American democracy to protest for change in Cambodia.
Yes.
And can you tell us a little bit about yourself? I know you're living in Kentucky, right?
No, now I'm living in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, in Ohio.
Yes.
What do you do there, and how and are there Cambodian community in Ohio, and how much involved? And are you planning to go to Khmer New Year this coming weekend or next weekend?
Yes, I'm planning to go to Cambodia New Year in Cincinnati, Ohio. Maybe Columbus too, maybe in Kentucky too. And I'm pretty busy this year. But the Khmer New Year, Khmer way of life.
Do you have family? Do you have family in America? Do you have family in Cambodia?
Immediate family, yes, I do have immediate family. I got like 23 of them in America. Some in California and some in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Why are you live in America? You've been here for so long, so many years. You told me you've been here since 1978. Why do you still care about Cambodia?
Thank you for asking question.និយាយខ្មែរបន្តិចខ្ញុំរស់នៅស្រុកខ្មែរតាំងពីឆ្នាំ1961រហូតមកដល់1977ហើយខ្ញុំដឹងថាប្រទេសខ្មែរវេទនាលហេមលហំយ៉ាងម៉េចខ្លះពេលខ្ញុំនៅក្នុងហ្នឹងខ្ញុំស្មានតែជីវិតខ្ញុំស្រួលហើយខ្ញុំមិនដែលស្គាល់ថាក៏ខ្ញុំកើតមកគឺថាខ្ញុំធ្វើខ្មែរក្រហមហើយស្អប់អាមេរិកាំង តែធ្វើអ្វីសម្រាប់អង្គការធ្វើអ្វីសម្រាប់អង្គការទាំងអស់តែបើឪពុកម្ដាយក៏គ្មានតែឪពុកម្ដាយរបស់យើងទេដែលអ្នកសំខាន់ជាងគេនៅក្នុងជីវិតកុមារាដូចខ្ញុំចេះជាគេឲ្យខ្ញុំជឿអង្គការជាឪពុកម្ដាយរបស់យើងជាព្រះរបស់យើងស្អីក៏ដោយជាអង្គការយើងមិនអាចប្រកែកជាមួយអង្គការបានទេហើយអ្នកណាហ៊ានធ្វើខុសច្បាប់ជាមួយអង្គការតែបើឪពុកម្ដាយឯងទៅបីណាក៏យើងត្រូវរាយការណ៍ប្រាប់អង្គការដែរកាលខ្ញុំនៅបន្ទូចណាហើយខ្ញុំខ្មៅតែខ្ញុំធ្វើត្រូវតែខ្ញុំក៏មិនដឹងថាអង្គការនេះជាណាទេអង្គការណាដឹងទេខ្ញុំបានជាខ្ញុំចង់ចាំតិចទីខ្ញុំមកត្រឡប់មកលេងអង្គការនោះវិញហើយដល់ខ្ញុំមកដល់អាមេរិកខ្ញុំរត់មកពីស្រុកខ្មែរចុងឆ្នាំ1978ខែស្ទូងខ្ញុំចាំបានខែស្ទូងទឹកលើស្មើកមុនខ្ញុំនឹងមនុស្ស100នាក់ក៏បោះរលីងសល់តែ2-3នាក់ហើយខ្ញុំជាទី2នៅ9-10នាក់អត់មានណាស្លាប់ទេបាត់បែកគ្នារលីងត្រូវការខ្សែខ្មែរក្រហមវាបាញ់បែកបាក់គ្នាអស់ហើយខ្ញុំពីនេះបងខ្ញុំកាលនោះវាអាយុវាអាយុ3-10ឆ្នាំខ្ញុំអាយុ6-10ឆ្នាំក៏នឹងខ្ញុំយកវាមកដល់ស្រុកថៃហើយបានខ្ញុំក៏នៅឆ្នាំ78ហ្នឹងគឺដាក់តែឈ្មោះយើងមិនបាច់និយាយច្រើនទេដាក់តែឈ្មោះគេយកមកបណ្ដោយយើងជាកុមារាយើងជាកូនក្មេងហើយម្ល៉េះគេយកខ្ញុំមកភ្លាមហ្នឹងមកដល់អាមេរិកខ្ញុំឃើញថាប្រទេសអាមេរិកគេមិនមែនប្រទេសយើងផងគេទិញកៅឲ្យយើងពាក់មុននឹងមកនេះគេទិញកៅឲ្យយើងមកកាផ្លេពាក់ហើយគេទិញស្បែកជើងឲ្យយើងហើយយើងមកដល់ផ្ទះគេយើងមកដល់ភ្លាមយើងជិះកប៉ាល់ហោះមកដល់ហើយគេមកទទួលយើងម៉ាសដេសទៀតស្ប៉ាសេមកទទួលយើងឡានម៉ាសដេសហើយផ្ទះឡើងធំមែនទេហើយគេយកខ្ញុំទៅមុជទឹកមុជអីឲ្យគេធ្វើកៅអៅធាឲ្យហើយគេនិយាយពាក្យសុភាពរៀបសារមែនទេហើយមកជីវិតខ្ញុំវាមិនមែនណាល្អអញ្ចឹងមកជីវិតខ្ញុំដល់ខ្ញុំមកឃើញអាមេរិកនេះជាថាប្រជាធិបតេយ្យពិតប្រាកដរាជការគេថាឲ្យតែយើងអ្នកណាម្នាក់អ្នកណាក៏ដោយមិនចេះអង់គ្លេសគេចេះអង់គ្លេសមិនក៏ដោយឲ្យយើងមកអាមេរិកនេះខំធ្វើការគោរពរដ្ឋធម្មនុញ្ញអាមេរិកយើងនឹងមានជ័យជំនះនៅក្នុងជីវិតរបស់យើងឲ្យតែយើងខិតខំធ្វើការធ្វើងារនៅក្នុងអាមេរិកហ្នឹងណាកន្លែងហ្នឹងគេថាសិទ្ធិមនុស្សព្រោះអាមេរិកនេះគេគោរពសិទ្ធិមនុស្សកន្លែងហ្នឹងកន្លែងដែលខ្ញុំចង់ប្រាប់បងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងសិទ្ធិមនុស្សគឺសំខាន់បំផុតបើយើងអត់មានសិទ្ធិទេណាអត់មានសិទ្ធិនិយាយអត់មានសិទ្ធិធ្វើការអីណាគឺថាយើងមិនបាច់រស់ទេយើងមិនបាច់កើតជាមនុស្សទេបាទយើងធ្វើដូចជាគោឬក៏កបីទៅបើថាយើងអត់មានសិទ្ធិណាបាទមនុស្សគេណាដកសិទ្ធិយើងហើយណាយើងអត់មានថារស់នៅអត់មានន័យទេបងបើតែបានតែខ្ញុំមកនៅអាមេរិកខ្ញុំដឹងថាតើសិទ្ធិមនុស្សវាមានន័យយ៉ាងម៉េចខ្លះសម្រាប់មនុស្សយើងរស់នៅដើម្បីមានកូនមានចៅដើម្បីមានគ្រួសារណាបងប្អូនកន្លែងនេះកន្លែងដែលខ្ញុំចង់ប្រាប់ប្រជាជនខ្មែរយើងថារឿងសិទ្ធិមនុស្សនេះសំខាន់បំផុតបើយើងគ្មានសិទ្ធិយើងក៏គ្មានយើងថាមិនបាច់រស់នៅក៏បានដែរព្រោះហើយយើងត្រូវតស៊ូអារឿងបាទអារឿងអាយុជីវិតរបស់យើងអារឿងប្រជាធិបតេយ្យអារឿង freedom អារឿងសិទ្ធិរបស់យើងបាទមនុស្សយើងត្រូវការសិទ្ធិមនុស្សដោយលោករងឈុនគេនិយាយហ្នឹងសិទ្ធិមិនដូចជាខ្យល់អុកស៊ីសែនទេណាយើងអត់មានខ្យល់បើយើងអត់មានសិទ្ធិទេដូចអត់មានខ្យល់អុកស៊ីសែនដកអញ្ចឹងហើយព្រោះហើយយើងត្រូវតែបរិញ្ញខ្លួនទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំមិនមកនិយាយលេងទេខ្ញុំមិនមកចង់និយាយនេះមកល្បាយនេះក៏មកចង់បង្ហាញមុខទេមានណាគេឲ្យខ្ញុំចង់មកនិយាយនេះគេខ្លាចមិនគេខ្លាចលោកហ៊ុនសែនខ្ញុំក៏ខ្ញុំជំនិតខ្ញុំមិនអសពណាទេលោកហ៊ុនសែនក៏ខ្ញុំមិនអសពណាក៏ខ្ញុំមិនអសពដែរបើលោកហ៊ុនសែនធ្វើការចេះគោរពសិទ្ធិមនុស្សចេះធ្វើការនៅក្នុងអន្តរជាតិសេដ្ឋកិច្ចខ្មែរចម្រើនប្រទេសខ្មែរចម្រើនទឹកខ្មែរចម្រើនហើយខ្មែរមានសេដ្ឋកិច្ចត្រឹមត្រូវគាត់បានគាត់កាន់ប្រទេសប្រមាណ100ឆ្នាំទៅនេះខ្ញុំមិនថៃដែរប៉ុន្តែគាត់សម្ងាយនេះបងប្អូនឃើញហើយខ្ញុំមិនបាច់explain ឬក៏អធិប្បាយស្ដាប់ទេហើយតាំងពី47ឆ្នាំគាត់ឃើញយ៉ាងម៉េចខ្លះពីកើតក្បាត់ពីលិចក្បាត់ឥឡូវនេះសម័យក៏បើក TV ឡើងណាបើកតែ telephone ឡើងឃើញថៃឃើញខ្មែររត់ចោលស្រុកបាត់ផ្ទះបាត់សម្បែងហើយមានកន្លែងនៅប្រលេមិនហាមតែរហូតដល់ខ្ញុំឈប់ចង់មើលហ្មងស្រុកខ្មែរយើងហើយនៅណានិយាយប្រទេសផ្ដាស់ចាប់គ្នាដាក់គុកតើបាទកន្លែងនេះតើឲ្យខ្មែររស់របៀបម៉េចកន្លែងហ្នឹងខ្ញុំចង់សួរបងប្អូនខ្មែរយើងតើឲ្យខ្មែរយើងរស់របៀបម៉េចបើយើងកន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺសិទ្ធិរបស់យើងបើយើងនិយាយមិនបានឬបើផ្ទះយើងបាត់ក៏យើងនិយាយមិនបានអាហ្នឹងឲ្យយករស់នៅមិនម៉េច chỉ đôi chỉ tay đi clip nào nâng bao ô dương là nói dùng bay bạc bao ô nói thay vừa bay dương mình đang dương tranh bị vô tiếc dương việc bắt sinh dương hay dương dương tiếc dương mà nói xong dương hơi này dương ăn gì cả thì giấy chỉ chấp đặc cục mà phụ thay vinh bởi chôn chết thay vinh mà kia bởi chôn chết thay mà không ai dương là thương mà chôn chết kia rồi chôn chết ấy luôn cái đó thì đây cặp prap đây cả kia này kia mà nói cái này tiếc bị chết chôn kia phim làm việc người kia nâng một chui một rừng bị chết chôn kia snap hẹpพอแต่ไว้เนี่ยก็ได้นะที่มาพลาเดี๋ยวไปจ้าไปยืงยูนไทยไปจ้าไปยืงเนี่ยไปคอไปเก้อะไรนั่นก็เลยท่าบางอะไรนั่นก็เลยแต่ยังตรอแต่เรื่องสมาร์ทได้ถึงออกเนี่ยแต่ไปยังโรสิตมายืงมาอะไรนะมาพวกเคยเนี่ยซาผมเป็นชนะเรามาพวกเคยโดยโลกรองชนมันนี่คือทางมันนี่ละอนะอย่ามือตัวเคยเนี่ยมันนี่ละอผมพัดก็ไม่น่าเลยรองชนเลยผมป้อนก็ระเมียนให้ลึกประแค่ก็ระเมียนให้ภาชนะได้ตนาก็ระเมียนเลยไม่กระจายไปบางคนไปชี้ยันอ้อยใบกันภาษามาให้รบนี่ละจะเกิดเบียงไม่แล้วงานนี้เข้มจังบางคนขมายจังมาจังสึกขึ้นบัดสึกขึ้นหนึ่งบ้านซึกยังหมู่วิ้งหนึ่งบ้านประเทศยังหมู่วิ้งให้ยังมันใบรถละเฮมละหามเคยไทยไปถือบาปยังเคยยุ่นไปถือบาปยังalors nàyยังเมียนสึกขึ้นไม่ใช่เราถึงห้ามกันนับปะกันลางเกียรยังต้องแต่รวบรวมจมูกกันนับปะกันลางเกียรปีกราวปีขนองถึงตรอทุกการจมูกนี้อันนี้ยังเมียนยังได้จังบรรลุในนาที่บ้านเนี่ยนาไปอ้อยไปเชื่อเนี่ยสำหรับเจ็ดไปเชื่อเนี่ยสำหรับเจ็ดในการจัดการประเทศยังมันน้อยอะไรนั่นก็อ้อยไปเชื่อเนี่ยสำหรับเจ็ดอันนี้ทั่วประเทศยังชื่อลืออะไรนั่นก็ท่าเมียนได้กันนับปะกันลางเกียรมือที่เด็กชมคืนแต่ท่าละอ้อไอ้เจ้าปัญญาสักขมายเป็นประกาศเจ้าสลังขมายเป็นประกาศนี่ยังใจมวยจากกูแต่ยังใจมวยแต่ชื่อมั้งยังใจมวยชื่อท่ากันนึงบรรดาไปเจ้าจวนกันนึงรอสิทธิ์ไปเจ้าเทพไตเอาขมายยังกรุบรูกอะไรนี่ก็เลยเข้มจังอะไรนี่ก็เลยสมเข้มจังให้บางโปขมายจังมาสเข้มจังมาสิทธิ์ตอนบางโปจมเจริญกันละกันนับปะกันลางเกียรบางยังบางสิทธิ์ยังบ่บิ่งบาง
I want to do a little summary. Basically, when you came to America, you see the opportunity that America offered for you, the opportunity to have freedom of expression, freedom to participate, freedom to choose your destiny, basically, freedom to speak, freedom to hold protests. So when you come to America, you see that freedom and you want the same freedom for the people in Cambodia. So the opportunity, what you talk about a lot, is the opportunity that America offered their citizen, American citizen, not just citizen, anyone that's living or anyone that's staying in America has the opportunity to realize their goal, to realize they can do more, to realize that opportunity, basically the democracy in America offer the opportunity for people to live in a peaceful way, to participate in government, to participate in speaking the truth, what they want from their life, versus in Cambodia, because the democracy is not there. And when we're talking about democracy is not about voting. It's not about just voting. It's not about just elections. Democracy is about people having the freedom to participate, to speak, to organize, and to hold leaders accountable. Why do we need to hold leaders accountable? Because when we hold leaders accountable, corruption is less. Right now, when people cannot speak, because when people speak, they are going to be in jail. So they are not able to speak or to hold leaders accountable. Corruption happened in Cambodia. Corruption is cancer in Cambodia. It's from the top to the bottom. Anywhere you go in Cambodia, is corruption everywhere. You cannot even do paperwork or do a family certificate, the household family certificate without paying any money. So from what Bong was trying to explain is he was trying America offer him the opportunity to realize, and the opportunity come from because America have democracy. America practice democracy. Is that summarize a little bit of what you?
Yes, yes, you are correct. Democracy and democracy, opportunity, democracy and opportunity. Democracy, yes, democracy and opportunity. And then we're talking about
Mhm.
democracy and opportunity. But tonight, if we have the true democracy, you know, the true democracy is the voice of the people. You know, if you have the true democracy, we will have plenty of opportunity. Uh, Cambodian deserve that because I live in Cambodia. I live in the United States almost 48 years. This is this is the truth. You have a true democracy, you will have plenty of opportunity. In America, the reason the true democracy, each state, the governor listen to their citizen concern in each section of the state. They all have governor, they got city council, they got all different all different section of the state that they have different concern. They listen to all those concerns, and then they take that concern, they go to the governor or go to their congressman, and then the congressman will present it in the Senate. This is my state. This is my problem. That's why they look at all the little detail what they concern. If that area need a job, if that area have a lot of crime, if that area have what do they need? That's why they listen. That's what they say. Listening to the people concerned, listening to the voice of the democracy. That's
It,
how the American is so great. When you listen to that, and then the government will create the environment for people to grow. When they take care of their problem and when they take care of the concern of every section of the United States, and each state they have a similar system to listen to the people's voice, what they concern. And then after they take the concern and then when they will take action, what they need to do to improve their lifestyle. That's when they improve their lifestyle, that is opportunity, create job, create school, create all things that our human require to live. In Cambodia, we need that. That's why I'm here. This is not a laughing matter. This is not like playing around. We know what is the true democracy is. You have the true democracy. You have the true opportunity for everyone. In Cambodian, to be honest with you, in Cambodia since 1975 until today, we never been free. We are still the same because if you're the if you are the true free, the true democracy, people have the right to express their opinion. People have the right to speak for their concern. That is the true democracy. Right now, the way I see in Cambodia, we don't have we don't have a democracy. Period. យើងអត់មាន democracy ទេនៅស្រុកខ្មែរយើងសម្ងាយនេះដោយសារតែយើងអត់មាន democracy យើងក៏អត់មាន opportunity ដែរយើងអត់មានការងារធ្វើទេឥឡូវការងារដេរ is a sewing machine. Sewing machine used to be in Kentucky, used to be in Tennessee, used to be Ohio. អាការងារនេះគេឈប់អាការងារនោះគេអាការងារនោះមហាសេនអន់បំផុតនៅអាមេរិកនេះនៅទីការកន្លែងដេរនៅអន់បំផុតនៅអាមេរិកនេះឥឡូវគេឈប់ដេរនៅអាមេរិកគេដេរនៅស្រុកឯណាទៀតនោះដូចស្រុកខ្មែរស្រុកស្រីលង្កាស្រុកណាដែលក្រគេឲ្យការងារទេនោះអាការងារនេះវាមេថានេះតែអានឹងការងារអន់បំផុតហើយការងារនៅអាមេរិកនេះចុះអ្វីនៅអាមេរិកនេះបងប្អូនឃើញហើយសុទ្ធតែ AI សុទ្ធតែ manufacturing សុទ្ធតែការងារល្អៗដែលភ័យថ្លៃកន្លែងហ្នឹងកន្លែងគេស្ដាប់ប្រជាជនគេតើប្រជាជនគេនៅកន្លែងណាខ្វះការងារធ្វើមិនគេស្ដាប់ទៅគេដាក់ការងារនៅកន្លែងហ្នឹងដើម្បីជនជាតិគេរស់នៅដោយស្រួលខ្មែរយើងក៏ត្រូវការមុនដំបូងយើងត្រូវការ democracy យើងត្រូវការមេដឹកនាំដែលចេះស្ដាប់ប្រជាជនសម្លេងប្រជាជនជាសម្លេង democracy ជាសម្លេងម្ចាស់ប្រទេសកន្លែងនេះកន្លែងដែលយើងចង់បានប្រហែលខ្ញុំសូមមួយម៉ាត់នេះទៀតខ្ញុំនិយាយសូមនិយាយភាសាខ្មែរទៅប្រាប់បងប្អូនខ្មែរទាំងអស់ទូទាំងប្រទេសយើងត្រូវការ democracy ពិតប្រាកដ democracy នេះគឺថាសំខាន់បំផុតសម្រាប់យើងម្នាក់មានសិទ្ធិនិយាយមានសិទ្ធិធ្វើការបាទមានសិទ្ធិធ្វើការជាមួយគ្នាចេះស្រឡាញ់គ្នាមិនឲ្យស្អប់គ្នាដោយសារយើងមានប្រជាធិបតេយ្យពិតប្រាកដហើយកាលណាយើងមានប្រជាធិបតេយ្យហើយយើងមានការងារធ្វើគ្រប់គ្នាកាលណាយើងមានការងារធ្វើគ្រប់គ្នាហើយនៅយើងមានបានថៃក៏ខ្លាយយើងយួនក៏ខ្លាយយើងហើយប្រភពលោកគេគោរពយើងដែរគេថាយើងចេះគោរពជនជាតិយើងចេះគោរពប្រជាធិបតេយ្យហើយប្រទេសណាក៏ចង់ធ្វើការធ្វើងារចង់យកសេដ្ឋកិច្ចតបាទទៅធ្វើនៅស្រុកខ្មែរដែរព្រោះគេថាស្រុកខ្មែរជាប្រទេសល្អស្រុកខ្មែរចេះគោរពសិទ្ធិមនុស្សព្រោះប្រជាធិបតេយ្យប្រទេសប្រជាធិបតេយ្យមួយហើយនៅក្នុងអង្គការសហប្រជាជាតិមុននឹងគេយកយើងគេសួរយើងតើយើងគោរពប្រជាធិបតេយ្យឬអត់ហើយមានបន្តិតគេបាទបន្តិតគេមានបន្តិតក្របន្តិតកណ្ដាលបន្តិតលើបន្តិតហ្នឹងតើប្រជាធិបតេយ្យយើងបានប៉ុណ្ណាបានពាក្យកណ្ដាលបានខាងក្រឬបានខាងលើបើយើងបានកណ្ដាលឬខាងលើបន្តិចណាយើងក៏បាន special grant ពីអង្គការសហប្រជាជាតិពីពិភពលោកជួយប្រទេសយើងដែរបើយើងចេះគោរពសិទ្ធិមនុស្សត្រឹមត្រូវណាឥឡូវយើងសម័យចេះគោរពឲ្យខ្លះយើងសម័យបាទឬឥឡូវអ្នកនៅពាក្យស្រុកខ្មែរជាឧទាហរណ៍មួយអ្នកនៅពាក្យស្រុកថៃពេលខ្ញុំឃើញអ្នកនៅពាក្យស្រុកថៃព័ត៌មានមូលគ្រប់ប្រទេស Al Jazeera TV CNN Fox News ច្រើនមែនទេបាទអ្នកនៅពាក្យស្រុកថៃអ្នកនៅពាក្យអាមេរិកមើលទៅលកតុបលពេញហ្មងសិតតពួកព័ត៌មានពេញពិភពលោកបើអ្នកនៅពាក្យស្រុកខ្មែរអត់ឃើញមានណាម្នាក់សោះពេលចេះនិយាយម្ដងកន្លែងហ្នឹងវាយ៉ាងម៉េចកន្លែងហ្នឹងមិនបខុសពីគេស្រុកយើងមិនយើងខុសពីគេកន្លែងនេះហើយថៃតើជាខុសតើជាត្រូវវាមកលុយដៃយើងវាមកជីវាមកលុយដៃយើងវាមកបណ្ដេញយើងចាញ់វាមកស្លាប់យើងវាបាញ់យើងទាហានយើងឈោមើលតែពិភពលោកមើលទៅឃើញវាធ្វើត្រូវដោយសារវាមានបាទវាមានអ្នកពើតែមានគ្រប់ប្រទេសយើងអត់មានប្រទេសយើងអត់មានអ្នកពើតែមានកន្លែងនេះកន្លែងថាប្រជាធិបតេយ្យសំខាន់បំផុតកន្លែងហ្នឹងយើងអត់មានសោះយើងនិយាយយើងនៅពាក្យយើងនិយាយជាមួយអញ្ចឹងអត់មាននិយាយជាមួយណាសោះបាទកន្លែងនេះគឺខ្ញុំចង់ប្រាប់បងប្អូនយើងបាទសូមអរគុណ
Yes, when the we're talking about independent media, there's no independent media in Cambodia because the Hun regime kicked them out. When we're talking about independent media not just go there and take news. They do all the good and on the bad. So the Hun regime, they don't want independent media to talk about them, to talk about corruption in Cambodia, to talk about cyber scam in Cambodia. We know that Thai force have been blocking Cambodian citizens from returning home. So they're using container, they're using barbed wire, they're using tire to block access to the land that Cambodian own. So we can no longer, I believe right now we have over 50 locations along the Thai and Cambodia borders that the Cambodian citizen is not able to return home. And why is that happening? Cambodia today is losing respect internationally because democratic backsliding inside our country, inside Cambodia. So freedom of speech is limited in Cambodia. Activists, political activists, land activists, environmental activists are silenced by the regime. Opposition voices are banned. So when Cambodia cannot protect its citizens internally, meaning the regime arrest them, intimidate them. Of course, other countries perceive that as a weakness. So Thai doesn't look at Cambodia, doesn't listen to Cambodia, doesn't give respect to Cambodia because we have a weak democracy. So even though Hun Manet is currently the prime minister on the international stage, Cambodia appear to be unable to enforce its law or protect its citizen. It's not the international community doesn't look at Cambodia like, oh, we have a great leader that able to control citizen. When the regime controls citizen, it signal to the world that the regime is afraid of its citizen from speaking out, speaking up against them, especially regarding corruption in Cambodia. So when our neighbor look at us and disregard the law, so again, disconnected to our current border situations where Thai does not respect Cambodia at all. So basically does not respect leadership in Cambodia. So whatever we want, Thai will take 50, currently is 50 locations along the border that the innocent Cambodian citizen cannot return to their home, cannot return to their farm, cannot return at all. And that is a very sad situation. And how many international independent medias on Cambodia land reporting this information? Very limited of international media, independent media reporting this, because we banned them. Not we banned them, the regime banned them. And the independent media is on the Thailand side, saying that, oh, Thailand did all those stuff because they want to control cyber scam. Cyber scam is another issue in Cambodia that is growing like mushroom, but at the same time does not mean that they can come and put container, putting barbed wire, putting tire on Cambodia territory and block Cambodian from entering their home, entering their land.
Yeah, the reason on the reason Thai did not respect Cambodia, uh, because like in the like you said, because our democracy is weak. Cambodia on the international stage, Cambodia they just use Cambodia whatever they want to use Cambodia. Because they cannot do anything to Cambodia to help Cambodia or anything because too much corruption in Cambodia. The international, the world, international and the world, they really want to help Cambodia. Sincerely, they want to help Cambodia. But our leader is our leader. They block all the international. They want to help because they got their own because they got their own goal in their family. They got their own goal to achieve. It's not for the people. It's for their family. That's how the Cambodian people are so much suffering, and they're just protecting their power. Because I know the international people they want to help, but they cannot help because of the leader. That's why we need to change, because Cambodian Hun Sen been holding power for everybody know for 47 years or more, and then a lot of new opportunity, new young generation. They work hard for Cambodia. They love Cambodia. They like to see Cambodia change, and I like to see the new generation. I like to see the new face in Cambodia. You know, uh, in order for Cambodia to grow, we have to change. You know, right now it just cannot change. In the last 47 years, I don't want to speak about it because everybody know. Look at the record. What have they done? Cambodia is shrinking. Cambodia is running away because Cambodia have no place to live. Cambodia have no job. Cambodia have no voice. Cambodia is not free. Look from the outside, look like big house, big car, and all that. That's all scam. The people that live there, the scam people, the group of scam, the group of people that live there, they have the money. They see all the big buildings. It's not belong to Cambodia. It belong to Singaporean. Belong to all the country. Those nice cars are not belong to Cambodian people. It belong to somebody else. That's how Cambodia look like a modern city. It built on corruption. It's not built on democracy. That's why we want to change Cambodia.
since we're talking about scam, let's talk about cyber scam.
Mhm.
It's not about just about stolen money. We know American citizen losing a lot of money to cyber scam, and cyber scam all the way from Cambodia. Have you known anybody in America that got scammed on, or have you ever get a text message or an email message that looked like a scam, but you protected yourself? If you didn't know enough English, or you don't know enough aware of what's going on, you probably can by scammed by them,
I
because these are
I
professional.
know somebody got scammed, but they got scammed. I'm not gonna say any name. I know for a fact this is my family. I was mad at them too, but there was a scam, and they want that person to they want that person not to talk to anybody. They want that person to go to the bank, cash money. If you don't cash money right now, the IRS will come to your house and blah blah blah. And then they go to the bank and cash the check and make the money order to them. But the last second, we didn't send the check. Not just one. This is especially happened to the older person, the older people in America. And
Mhm.
yeah, it happened to a lot of older people, retired people, and the single person. Yeah, it happened a lot to them. I know a lot of them. I got scammed. This is in the United States, and this is a disease to the world. You know, this meron mo economic public. This is the this is the bad virus in the world. The major one is in Cambodia and Thailand, and most us. But the main one is in Cambodia. That's why we need the world need to tackle. The world need to know this. You know, if the world, I heard they said, you know, like they're gonna arrest to go all out, clean up Cambodia, clean up the scam, all politics. In the last 47 years, they tell you a lot of stuff, but they never take care of it. They never take care of the problem. You know, like they said, oh, they want a true democracy. They want all the parties to be united, to the whole hand, you know, to united to work together. But guess what happened? They just put Logrong Chon on probation. That he activists speak for freedom, speaking for democracy, educating people. You know what is the true democracy? How to stand up for yourself. He on probation. He cannot go. He cannot leave his house. You know, like for example, everybody know Camley, right? Camley, who killed Camley, right? Look, Samasee cannot live in the country, and on and on and on. The people that try to build democracy, try to build a country, you cannot live in Cambodia. That's how the way we are today. We are so weak. Man, I couldn't.
Let's go back to American. We're talking about we living in America about cyber scam. American citizen lose a lot of money. A lot of like you were able to prevent cyber scam when you know about it, but many people said that according to the U.S. government, the financial loss. According to U.S. Federal Report, American lost over $16 billion in 2024 to online scams. That include investment scam, romance scam, tech support scam, business email compromise, cryptocurrency fraud. So this law, the $16 billion in 2024, is affecting the American people. And also on the national survey showed that 73% of the US adults have experienced some kind of online fraud and attempted scam. And we know that we get this text message all day long about, oh, we have a ticket that we need to clear up. Click this link and put in your information, and that's how they scam you. And oh, you have a package, you have put in this information. So the text message, we got them as an American citizen. So and also the FBI received a lot of complaint regarding scam. Basically, American citizen complain and seeking help. And Cambodia is the all those scam affecting American. on a mass scale, costing billions, targeting older people, destroying family because losing money. So many of those criminal networks operate from country like Cambodia, where Cambodia's suppressions and corruption allow them to thrive. We talk when it's come to cyber scam. We've been talking about this for many years, 2 or 3 years already, about cyber scam, but the regime keep ignoring it until now when the international community, like the American, I mean the U.S. Department and the U.K. sanctioned Cambodia for cyber scam. Now, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, Cambodia come out with passing a law to combat cyber scam. The problem with combating cyber scam in Cambodia, you would see in the news all day long, oh, this casino got raided from cyber scam. This place is being arrested people from cyber scam, but we can never find out who is the main perpetrator, who is the head of this compound, who own those compound. Why does compound the cyber scam compound allowed to exist in the first place? Sorry. So we can never arrest them, and Cambodia can never arrest them because those people are helping the regime, help bring money to the regime. That's why it's a really big business for Cambodia. So it's never the head of the perpetrator. Cambodia can never eliminate it. So cyber scam crisis in the U.S. is directly to the lawlessness and impunity inside Cambodia.
Yeah, you're correct. The reason Cambodia have a scam because you know why. The reason Cambodian have scam, promote scam because to feed the regime, to keep feeding the CCPS, was a CPC, right? CPP regime alive because promoting scam. If the world, if the world allowed this to happen, 17 million Cambodia can be suffer. It only benefit to top scam people that live in Cambodia. That's among the Prime Minister of Cambodia and his family, and that's how he promotes scam. In the world is all just a scam in Cambodia, a little poor country. We feel sympathetic for Cambodia. Cambodian people do not deserve that. Cambodian people is a beautiful country. Cambodian people work hard. Those scam money is not benefiting Cambodian people. It benefits to those people that are surrounding the Prime Minister of Cambodia. Cambodia need a true democracy. Cambodia need a true freedom, true opportunity for them to grow. Cambodian been suffering enough since 1975 until today. We still have no job. We still have no clean water to drink, and on and on and on. And we are fighting for freedom. And if the world ignore this scam activity in Cambodia, and it's not just suffering, Cambodia suffer the most, and the world suffer too. And why do the world just take care of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro? Why just take care of them? He's nothing compared to Hun Sen. Hun Sen is a lot worse than that. Yeah, why want to change Cuba? Why want to change Iran? Cambodia is a lot worse than that. Cambodia is a lot worse than Gaddafi. Cambodia is a lot worse than Saddam Hussein. But Hun Sen still surviving. I don't understand that. I mean, if the world not keep ignoring this, I just don't understand. I just don't understand the United Nations, the world. They said I want to send this word to the United Nations, to the world, that you all respect democracy, you all respect human life, you all respect we all should have equal opportunity. But everybody see Cambodia, we never have that opportunity. The last I said in the last 50 years, since 1975 until today, we 3 million people, nobody do anything. And then from 1990 in the last 47 years, since 1979 until today, nobody can do anything. You know, Hun Sen expel all the free media, the independent free media from Cambodia. They expel all the Cambodian leaders that the champion of democracy, like Luk Samasi, like Luk Kamlay, like Rongchon. You see it every day, but the goddamn UN, they don't do a goddamn thing about it. What's wrong with that? I just don't understand that. We all totally tell the UN every day what's going on in Cambodia. We told you every day what's going on. We told America every day what's going on, but nobody do a goddamn thing about it. I just don't understand that. I'm sorry if my language does, because that's how I see. Because we all go to the UN. Everybody have problem go to UN. But UN only, okay, I take your paper. But in the real world, they don't do nothing for Cambodia. Okay, I'll go on. Thank you.
So basically, we need more voices in order for our message to get out. In order for your message to get out, we need more people involved. We need more Cambodian overseas involved in spreading the news, in telling the truth. So if in America, if you would like your senator or your representative to know what's going on with you, you have to make a phone call to them. You have to make a phone call and say, you from this state, you want your representative or your senate to support your bill or to support what's going on, and that you care about Cambodia. So I have a little comment from Mrs. Kamhontit. Let me show it so that way. Let me see. Does it show on screen? Does it display on screen? So she is helping. No, she's promoting. Not promoting. She's asking everyone to call their House Foreign Affairs in the U.S. to push Bill H.R. 5490 to dismantle Foreign Scam Syndicate Act to vote on the floor. So please call your representative regarding HR 5490. Don't call your senator. This is HR, so it's still a Howard representative. So call your representative regarding 5490. And it's so simple. You call and someone will pick up and you say, hi, my name is so and so. I am from the state of California. I would like Representative ABC to support HR 5490. And if many of us call and tell them, oh, this is your address, this is my phone number if you want to contact me, but cannot be just you doing the work and I'm doing the work. It has to have everyone doing the work. That's why we are doing this show, and that's why we want to encourage the Cambodian community to join. You cannot depend on me working on, and I cannot depend on you working on. And also when it's come to protest, we know that people voices important. So Bong Pro always go to protest in Washington D.C. I see many times you go protest, and that's the same thing. When we protest, we use our voice, we use our political freedom, we use our some freedom to gather, freedom to send a message. Many times we send a message to the Hun regime. We disagree with what they're doing in Cambodia. We disagree with how they arrest our political prisoner, how we requesting them to release political prisoner. environmental activists, land activists. So the same thing in America, we have to practice that. People that, especially Cambodian American, that really concerned. I know many people, many Cambodian recently concerned, very concerned about the border situations, the border where situation where Thai military keep moving the container, shipping container, moving the barbed wire inside Cambodia's sovereignty. So many are Cambodian very concerned. So you cannot just stay still and concerned. You cannot just sit and concerned. You have to call your representative. You have to call your senator and say that as a Cambodian citizen, we are very concerned. Also, we would like Ascend America is one of the signatory of Paris Peace Accord. We would like them to call gather the all the signatory to talk about Cambodia, especially Cambodia's sovereignty. And lately, and I know people are very concerned about that. And again, you coming to this show help bring that voice, but your voice and my voice alone and our audience alone cannot change anything. We know we can change, but many voices together can change more quickly. So, thank you, Ms. Kamhontit, for bringing HR 5490. And I hope after this show, our audience will log in. I mean, she already signed us, give us the link. Please click on the link. Please fill out your name. Please, so that way you can contact your representative, so you can voice your concern. And this about cyber scam. Cyber scam in Cambodia, it's growing like mushroom. And that cyber scam in Cambodia directly support the regime, helping the regime thrive, helping the regime to not respect democracy, not respect human rights in Cambodia. So we need to make sure there's no more cyber scam in Cambodia. Honmanat come out with a law regarding cyber scam. I doubt that it's going to help, because the person who benefit the most is him and his family and his small group of people that benefit the most. So I know the US and the UK have sanctioned Cambodia regarding cyber scam, but we need to do more regarding cyber scam. And Cambodian American citizen need to call their representative, their senate regarding the Cambodia's sovereignty. It's where it's concerning. We cannot just stay still. We cannot just go and protest and not letting the international community know. We go protest, the whole regime will see us go protest, but at the same time, we want our voices to be heard by, and especially in America, where we believe democracy, the father of democracy is in America. So we need to practice that. We need to have Cambodian American voices everywhere. Speak
Can
out.
we just like Bong, want to cut you in a little bit, like the HR 5490 dismantle. We have to call our representative. Do they, like a form, right? It's like a form for more people can sign, right? Can sign on the form. We can send it to the representative.
The most effective would be calling your representative.
Okay. I will spread the word in here in Cincinnati, Ohio. I have to see how many people in that district. Every district, they got their own representative, I think, and they can call their own representative, for their concern, about Cambodian cyber scam, and on and on.
So when we talk about cyber scam, we're not just talking about cyber scam alone. We're talking about human trafficking as well, abuse. So the bill cite evidence that scam center in Cambodia use traffic worker, including Cambodian, who are forced to commit online fraud under threat of violence. So We know that hundreds of South Koreans being kidnapped in Cambodia in 2025. We know South Korean students found dead after being lured by fake job offers, and many other countries being lured to Cambodia of promising of high-paying job. International Amnesty International also interviewed with survivors who report of torture and abuse inside Cambodia, inside the cyber scam. So the HR 54, the HR 5460 will identify. They also identify several Cambodian official and business entity that are potentially target for Magnitsky-style sanctions, meaning that senior official connected to the ruling company, the ruling party, the ruling family, the Prince Group, the Hoi Won Group, the financial services inside Cambodia that support the regime. So the bill state that America lost about $10 billion to cyber scam in 2024, and the global loss about more than 60 billion per year to cyber scam. So HR 5460, the title is Dismantle Foreign Scam Syndicates Act, is a US bill, so it's designed to combat a massive cyber scam network operating in Southeast Asia, including Cambodia. So according to the report, is the bill called for U.S. task force to target online fraud, human trafficking, and the criminal network. So it is what the Cambodian American citizen can do, can call to help combat cyber scam in Cambodia, to have the U.S. sanction the regime. And if you need to know who's your representative or who to call, let me know. Our audience as well, our viewers as well can reach out to me, can reach out to our foreign affair team. We do have phone number, we have that you can contact. So HR 5490, sorry, 5490.
Yeah, they got a 5490 dismantle, and then you said the other one was 5460. Also, the different
Let me
bill or
see.
the same
No,
bill?
that's my error is 5490. Sorry.
Oh, 5490. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Same like that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so it is very important. That's one of the tasks that people can do. American citizen can do right now to report what's going on, to tell their representative to vote for this HR 5490.
Yeah, I think Cambodian people that live in the United States, I think they should take this seriously, because this is the future of Cambodia. You know, we got to clean up our country. Even though this kind of bill is not happening right away, but at least, you know, at least we do something about it. At least the representative knew about this, you know, and we have enough voice. If we have enough voice, I think the bill will go through. You know, we need to have more voice to do this. I think even the American people, they can do that too, right? Even the American people.
Yeah. It's not just Cambodian. It's anybody that in America call their representative up and say that they would like their representative to support HR 5490. So the more representative that the support, the more going to be pushed forward, and that's push the bill forward, because the people want it. The people interest in having this bill passed. So that's one way the Cambodian American or American citizen that losing money, or anyone that know, and we know that cyber scam are affecting America at a level that draining billions and billions out of our household. So
yes,
it's
especially the victim, the victim of the cyber scam, and the victim the citizen of the United States, and not just the citizen of the United States. I think just anybody, right? Just anybody that want
Mhm.
to help eliminate cyber scam from this world, especially in Cambodia and Asia, especially in Cambodia. So to help promote human rights, help promote democracy, want to see their life better, you got to get rid of this cyber scam in Cambodia, and we need everybody help, to get the bill HR 5490 dismantle this cyber scam in Cambodia. They need to call the representative in every state. If to all the American, to everyone that live in the United States and around the world. I mean, especially in the United States, we need to support this bill. So we have enough people to support this bill. I think our representative, our congressman will act faster and quicker, to help the Cambodian people and other people around the world out from poverty. If we can do this.
Yes, and it being supported by many representatives. So
Hmm.
I believe as of like, let me see, as of right now, the bill has 50 co-sponsor. The bill has 30 Republicans and 20 Democrats so far, plus a sponsor. So um, yeah, so it it's very popular, and because they know how serious it is regarding cyber scams. So like I said, we 50
I
representatives.
will call my representative. I will call my
Mhm.
representative, and then
Yes.
I get some more people in Columbus and Dayton and different district in Ohio. They call 5490. You know, you're my brother and Cleveland. You know who I am, right? My brother in Cleveland, and please help promote 5490. Puma no Columbus. Puma dengar kena. You see me, please help promote 5490. This mental cybercrime. This cybercrime is not you help human right. You help humanity out of poverty. This cyber scam is damage to a lot of country like both South Korea and different country. They got kidnapped. They do all this bad thing to this different international to work as a cyber crime. If you don't do a good job, either you get killed or whatever happened to them, you cannot find their body. That's how bad it is. And guess what? When they stole money from all from a lot of people from the United States, on and on and on, and they just promote more corruption. And who suffer the most? The Cambodian people, and the people, not just Cambodian, people in the whole Asia actually suffering because of this act. Right? Like people in Cleveland, born Columbus, born Serena, I think she already know that already. And
Um,
Puma,
let me, yeah,
I bill
yeah,
5490. Yeah, please call your representative.
yeah. The bill 5490 listed foreign person listed in the sections. You
Mm,
heard about Gen Z. Gen Z is no longer in Cambodia. Gen Z is in China, but Gen
mhm,
Z was staying in Cambodia. That's one, and you hear the name Li Jie, you hear the name Hunto. This is the American government that putting listing in Dara, Kok
mhm,
An. These are Good Chamran. These are Cambodian people that listed in American bill.
mhm,
So they know what's going on. So please, Cambodia is the center epidemic of cyber scam. So this it's not only we as an Cambodian American help to push this bill, but also this bill will help Cambodia to bring democracy because it's sanctioned the regime,
mhm.
it put pressure on the regime, and because cyber scam is supporting money
Mhm.
supporting the regime, helping the regime thrive. That's how they don't
Yeah.
destroy democracy in
Um,
Cambodia.
yeah. I speak in English. You know, a brother and sister in Kentucky. But Bambon Skull Kyamai, but Tuan Sun, Bambon Skull Yamai, Bambon of Kentucky Skull Kyamai, but Skull Kyom. Hay Bambon of Tennessee, Bambon of Tennessee Skull Kyamai in na, but Kyamai tau Kentucky tau Tennessee people dong ai, nam look some see tau Tennessee, but the two Bambon of Tennessee, but Bambon Chang Chui Khmai Yeung, but Bambon Chui Khmai Yeung, កុំឲ្យមាន corruption កុំឲ្យគេធ្វើបាបខ្មែរយើងទៀតព្រោះតែបងប្អូនយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវការជំរុញ HR 5490ហើយខលអ្នក representative អ្នក representative អ្នកតំណាងស្រុកតំណាងភូមិរបស់បងប្អូនយើងនៅ Tennessee នៅ Kentucky នៅ Ohio នៅ Indiana ពេញមកអាមេរិកហ្នឹងថាបើយើងម្នាក់ខ្ញុំដឹងហើយយើងបារម្ភយើងគួយបារម្ភយើងភ័យជួយលុយជួយកាក់ច្រើនមែនទែនប៉ុន្តែបើយើងធ្វើមិនត្រូវរបៀបក៏យើងមិនបានសម្រេចដែរម្ល៉េះហើយនេះជាកុសលមួយជា key ជាកុសលមួយសំខាន់បំផុតសម្រាប់ជួយខ្មែរយើង fighting the cyber crime នៅស្រុកខ្មែរដើម្បីឲ្យពិភពលោកគេមើលថាយើងប្រទេសយើងជាប្រទេសស្អាតស្អំហើយឲ្យជួយខ្មែរយើងផុតពីក្រៃក្រផុតពី corruption ដោយសម័យនេះបងប្អូនឃើញហើយដោយសារ corruption ដោយសារអញ្ចឹងមកយើងអត់តិចដែរដោយសារថៃវាមិនខ្លាចយើងដោយសារយួនវាមិនខ្លាចយើងហើយពិភពលោកគេមកគ្រប់យើងដែរដោយសារយើងខ្សែគប់ជាមួយ cyber crime នេះធ្វើឲ្យប្រទេសយើងអន់មហាអន់ក្នុងពិភពលោកធ្វើប្រទេសយើងគេថាប្រទេសចោលបណ្ដោយប្រទេសចោលណាឡើយយើងមិនចង់ឃើញប្រទេសយើងចោលទេយើងចង់ព្រោះជនជាតិខ្មែរថាខ្មែរ citizen is a hard working people សភាពរៀបសារយើងទៅលេងបងប្អូនខ្មែរណាក៏ដោយយើងមិនសូវស្គាល់កាត់មិនក៏ដោយគាត់មានបាយញ៉ាំ Cambodian people you go visit their house Cambodian people will welcome you even though they don't have nothing they will cook for you they do everything for you Cambodian people are the nicest people I ever known even though I live in America all my life most of my life I live in America but I never forget how welcome Cambodian is Cambodian people the most welcoming Cambodian people but a few people in Cambodia that promote cybercrime to promote their regime to keep their regime alive and that's why Cambodia is so much suffering and that's why Thai is aggression taking the border and Cambodian people are running they have no place to live they cannot speak their own opinion they go to jail because of that problem that's why we need all your help we need everybody we need all American, all Cambodian, all Laotian, all the Vietnamese, and everybody. Please help push 5490 dismantle cybercrime in Cambodia. Yeah, you want an honest people? Yeah, you want an honest people? I am honest people. I don't need nobody's money. I don't need fame. I don't need nothing. I need you help, not just Cambodia, all Southeast Asia. Thank you.
Thank you, Bong Pros, and also thank you so much for being in our show. I just want to summarize to our viewer that we have seen the truth. Freedom in Cambodia has been restricted. Voices are being silent, and even our borders are under threat. 50 locations so far. So cyber scam steal from our family, from the American family. Our activists are blocked from participating in in politics, and our neighbor country has our sovereignty, have no respect for the leadership of Cambodia. But the truth is, I want you to carry is that our voice is powerful, like Bong Pro said about HR 5490s. Our voice is our power, and our actions speak volume. So democracy, justice, and freedom is not a gift. They are our responsibility to practice it. They are protected only when we speak, we act, and we stand together. So do not fear silence. Do not let injustice feel permanent. So every day, every time you post on Facebook, every report, every act of solidarity matter. So even we living in America, even small way, we are defending Cambodia. So for our parents, for our children, for our community, and for our Cambodia future. So Bong Pros already called out on everyone. So please stand tall, raise your voice, and be the change that Cambodia needs. So freedom is out to defend. So democracy is our to restore in Cambodia. And so we, Bong Pro and I, everybody love Cambodia. So Cambodia deserve nothing less than our protection, nothing less than we united. So as always, please join, please speak out, please don't stay silent, please don't just stay silent, have actions. And today we're talking about HR 5490, something that Cambodian American can do, American citizen. It doesn't matter which national you are. As long as you live in America, please call your representative. And Bong Prof, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for using your voice to speak today. Thank you for encourage people to participate. And as always, thank you for always show up at the protest using your voice. Doesn't matter how far you drive. So thank you so much for that. And wishing you a happy Khmer New Year.
Thank you. Can I have one last word before I leave?
Go ahead.
Before I leave, I want one last word. I want to speak Cambodia. I send this word to Khmer in Cambodia. Freedom is not free, and យើងមិនឲ្យអស់សង្ឃឹមទេយើងកុំអស់សង្ឃឹមបាទយើងជាម្ចាស់ប្រទេសប្រជាជនខ្មែរជាម្ចាស់ប្រទេសជាម្ចាស់ទឹកដីហើយប្រទេសខ្មែរយើងតាំងពីសម័យអង្គរវត្តមករហូតមកដល់យើងថាជនជាតិខ្មែរយើងគឺថាខ្លាំងអ៊ីនជីនីរតស៊ូបានប្រទេសសងៃណាព្រោះយើងប្រជាជនខ្មែរយើងត្រូវបន្តទៅទៀតយើងប្រជាជនខ្មែរជាម្ចាស់ប្រទេសម្ចាស់ទឹកដីម្ល៉េះហើយយើងត្រូវតស៊ូយកប្រទេសយើងមកវិញពេលនេះវាត្រូវពេលវេលាដែលយើងត្រូវធ្វើដើម្បីយកប្រទេសយើងមកវិញគណៈបកកម្លាំងជាតិមើលទៅគឺថាគណៈបកនេះស័ក្តិសមគណៈបកនេះអាចទុកចិត្តបានម្ល៉េះហើយបើយើងចង់ឈប់រត់ថៃធ្វើបាបបាត់ផ្ទះបាត់សម្បែងយើងចង់ឲ្យថៃគោរពយើងចង់ឲ្យយួនគោរពយើងចង់ឲ្យពិភពលោកគោរពយើងត្រូវតែតស៊ូមតិតស៊ូប្រជាធិបតេយ្យរបស់យើងគឺថាយើងមិនមែនអានេះទេគឺថាយើងដូចមនុស្សដូចលោកត្រង់ឈុនគេថាទេគាត់យើងមិនមែនដង្ហើមដល់ទេម្ល៉េះហើយយើងត្រូវតែរួបរวมគ្នាជាមួយកម្លាំងពីក្រោយកម្លាំងជាតិទាំងអស់គ្នាដើម្បីយកជ័យជំនះសម្រាប់ប្រជាជនយើងប្រទេសយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាបាទសូមអរគុណ
And also join, if you are in America and you're overseas, please join the independent government of 23rd October. It's a real change for Cambodia. We work outside of Cambodia to make lasting change in Cambodia. So you said regarding hope. So I wish everybody a great strength to continue to hope, continue to act, and continue to work for a better Cambodia. So thank you so much, Bong Pro, and thank you, our viewer, for joining us. Please like and share the show, and most of all, please call your representative for HR 5490. Thank you.
Thank you. You really are good, John. Thank you.
Yeah, Okun, thank you.
Bye.
ឥឡូវនេះដូចសុកខ្វាងកំពុងមានរឿងអ្នកណាចង់មកជួយខ្មែរបើហ៊ុនសែនជាអ្នកដឹកនាំប្រទេសមានតែមកសហការមើលរដ្ឋាភិបាលហ៊ុនសែនគេដឹងថារដ្ឋាភិបាលនឹងរដ្ឋាភិបាលចោលណាចង់មកធ្វើការជាមួយចោលណាចង់ការពារចោលគេអត់មកទេអញ្ចឹងតារាប់ណាហ៊ុនសែននៅកាន់អំណាចខ្មែរស្លាប់ហើយយើងបាត់បង់ទឹកដីហើយបរទេសមានលេសចូលមកហើយឥឡូវឃើញសៀមបាញ់អាកាស៊ីណូនឹងហ្មងគេចង់បានលេសគេថាគេមកកំតិចចោលបាញ់មកកប៉ាល់ហោះអា drone បាញ់មកឃើញឆេះមនុស្សរត់ពួកបរទេស 120000 នាក់ដែលគេបង្ខំឲ្យធ្វើការណារត់ឆ្លេឆ្លាឆោឡោពួកតម្លាក់គ្រាប់បែកអាពួកចៅថាទេឯងនៅធ្វើការឲ្យអញនៅកំចេញទៅណាតម្លាក់គ្រាប់បែកពេញណាវាឆាក់ទ្វាវាបាញ់គ្នាវាទៅវាចេញរត់អតតែអញ្ចឹងបើថារឿងនេះរឿងធំណារឿងចោលគឺធំជាងរឿងព្រំដែនទៀតអញ្ចឹងបានហ៊ុនសែនមានរឿងពីរម្ដងទៀតណាត្រូវនិយាយឲ្យខ្មែរណាស្ទើរតែអង្វរហ៊ុនសែនថាបើហ៊ុនសែនឯងណា ស្រឡាញ់ជាតិតែបន្តិចណាបើហ៊ុនសែនឯងអាណិតខ្មែរតែបន្តិចណាហ៊ុនសែនឯងចោះចេញទៅដើម្បីឲ្យខ្មែរមានតំណាងដែលស័ក្តិសមអនុវត្តសូមឲ្យអនុវត្តកិច្ចព្រមព្រៀងទីក្រុងប៉ារីសអានឹងរឿងហ៊ុនសែនឯងអត់ចង់បានកិច្ចព្រមព្រៀងទីក្រុងប៉ារីសយកមកអនុវត្តនឹងរឿងផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនទេប៉ុន្តែបើអាណិតខ្មែរណាសូមឲ្យគេអនុវត្តកិច្ចព្រមព្រៀងទីក្រុងប៉ារីសទៅបើហ៊ុនសែនមិនចង់ហ៊ុនសែនឯងចេញទៅណាទៅប៉ុន្តែឲ្យមានរដ្ឋាភិបាលឲ្យមានតំណាងប្រទេសកម្ពុជាសូមឲ្យអនុវត្តកិច្ចព្រមព្រៀងទីក្រុងប៉ារីសយើងរួចខ្លួនមួយហើយរួចខ្លួនទី2ហ៊ុនសែនឯងចុះចេញទៅបើហ៊ុនសែនឯងនៅកាន់អំណាចណាគេមើលឃើញថាស្រុកខ្មែរជាស្រុកចោលដឹកនាំដោយចោលអត់មាននរណាមកជួយចោលទេហើយយើងចង់ឲ្យបរទេសអន្តរជាតិមកជួយយើងប៉ុន្តែគេអត់មកទេព្រោះមកជួយយើងដោយជួយចោលមកជួយហ៊ុនសែនឯងហ្នឹងឲ្យហ៊ុនសែនឯងកាន់អំណាចតទៀតហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងគេអត់មកទេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនិយាយបញ្ចប់ទៅណាស្ទើរតែអង្វរហ៊ុនសែននិយាយមែនទេបើគាត់អាណិតខ្មែរស្រឡាញ់ជាតិតែបន្តិចណាគាត់ត្រូវដកខ្លួនហើយឲ្យអនុវត្តកិច្ចព្រមព្រៀងទីក្រុងប៉ារីសឲ្យគេមកជួយខ្មែរដោយមិនមកជួយចោលមិនមកធ្វើការមកការពារបន្តជីវិតនយោបាយឲ្យចោលដឹកនាំប្រទេសចូលដៃជាមួយអាចោលម៉ាហ្វៀឲ្យវាធ្វើអីបានតាមចិត្តដូចវាធ្វើ4 5 4 10ឆ្នាំចុងក្រោយអញ្ចឹងសូមឲ្យសម្លេងខ្ញុំនេះណាបានលឺទៅដល់ស្រុកខ្មែរគឺអ្នកនៅជិតស្និទ្ធជាមួយហ៊ុនសែនសូមឲ្យអង្វរហ៊ុនសែនទៅថាយើងអត់បានស្រុកអីខ្មែរយើងខ្ទេចហើយបើហ៊ុនសែននៅកាន់អំណាចសូមឲ្យហ៊ុនសែនចុះចេញទៅណាទៅប៉ុន្តែដើម្បីឲ្យខ្មែរបានសុខតើតែមានអ្នកដឹកនាំដែលអនុវត្តកិច្ចព្រមព្រៀងទីក្រុងប៉ារីសស្នើអនុវត្តកិច្ចព្រមព្រៀងទីក្រុងប៉ារីសហើយផ្ដាច់ចំណងជាមួយចៅកុំឲ្យថារដ្ឋាភិបាលខ្មែរជារដ្ឋាភិបាលចៅដោយសពថ្ងៃសូមអរគុណបាទ